Hey, I really like you, Ray. What shall we do today? Tell me more, cause I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know there'll be other decks to play, but only want you, that's true. Cause I really wanna play a Master Duel with you. Hey, we're back, everybody. Quick gameplay, cause you know, Tournament apparently is coming out next week, so might as well give you some nice Sky Striker in the meantime. Oh, Spyral's back. Veiler, Ash, Rosie O'Donnell, Afterburners, Triple Tax Talent. They have this now, so essentially means all their Spiral stuff cannot be targeted. On the bright side, that means they can't U-lock you anymore and make, like, you know, a Nightmare Corruptor Ibli and Nightmare Mermaid and all that jazz, so that's the bright side. I don't know, they're gonna basically just pop on. I mean, what choke point do you really have? You would try to maybe Ash to double Helix, maybe try to Ash Master Plan, right? Alright. Anyways, of course, please like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Are you guys excited for tier limit? We're all waiting for tier limit, essentially. But Spyral's back, apparently. You're gonna make Barricade, Borg, whatever. Alright, Spiral Master Plan member sent to graveyard. You can add stuff. And a Spiral Resort. That's why this card is bananas. This is at 3, I think, in OCG land. So what are we gonna end up with? Probably nowadays, I think it's Apple Losa. Oh, Ray. Well, they got lucky. I mean, it's 1 in 3 chance, right? Kind of. Well, 1 in 2. I don't think people mostly run traps. Quick Fix is also not once per turn. Isn't this crazy? Spiral. I remember when they first came out with Super Agent. Everyone thought, oh, there's potential there. And when they introduced Spy Gal Misty, what had like a Magic Spectre Corinne effect, kind of like, you know, flip stuff, but not so great. Celine, I mean, it's one of the choke points, right? Might as well veil of that so they can't resummon good old Master Plan and start popping off, right? Just Quick Fix, right? That isn't once per turn. I don't know why this isn't once per turn, but apparently it isn't. It's also at 3 now, I think. There we go, Last Resort. You know they got a Spiral Resort in hand. Resort, Monster Coddle. Get Master Plan again. That's fun. Nightmare Griffin, Peter Griffin, remember that? Good times. So it's essentially acting like a skill drain. So we know set terraforming, draw, Master Plan, Tri-Gate Wizard. I think they messed up combo, to be honest. Last Resort. So there's that. Master Plan goes again for this is rescue. That part isn't really important. But this should be really, I think, they were trying to set up the negate, I think. Because usually back in the day, Tri-Gate Wizard would be right here, and then maybe Nightmare Mermaid right here, and then you have, you know, your Firewall Dragons and all that stuff. But that's, I guess, you got errata'd. I don't think it's banned anymore, but I want to say they maybe messed up their combo. That's what I was thinking. So we got to deal with Spiral Sleeper, Peter Griffin, and Tri-Gate Wizard. And then 2 set, which we probably know that doesn't really do anything. This is a set terraforming, if you remember, and then the rescue doesn't really do anything. They can just add back, I guess, either probably Super Agent, or maybe they want to add back good old Spiral Gear, but there's no reason to do that, right? You can just banish, discard another one to add back stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. So anyways, here's wishful thinking, y'all. Ray. They're going to chain Maxi, a lot of skill. Now you might be thinking you're screwed, Kevin, but you got to just play through it, right? So just pop Nightmare Peter Griffin, so that means we can still play. We have to take the challenge. They're going to decide to just pop immediately. Luckily we can chain Ray. He probably did this a little too early, I feel. Which makes you feel sad, you know, sometimes, you know, like, I feel like your opponent messed up, but then they just have like a higher power deck and like draw good, and then they just outskill you, fam. And after looking at the footage, they had only like, they only played 2 Max C with like, I think about over 40 cards, I think. So here's Danklet. Unfortunately, it doesn't get destroyed because of Last Resort. Because if it gets destroyed, then it will count as a card effect or battle, right? And then pops and stuff. So what do you banish? I mean, you kind of banish that, right? You don't want that in rotation. We gotta go for the play. So, Ngak, hope for the best, right? Ngak. That gets Ash, so they're down to 3 cards. So I'm thinking to myself, might as well just keep going. No reason not to, like, you know, they already used the cards. So, they had to pitch one, remember, for Forbidden Droplet. There you go. What are you gonna do with that? Remember now, Shark Can is great. We're gonna resummon Nightmare Griffin, Peter Griffin. Remember now it's co-link. You can't activate effects, so that's why you put it here, right under the Shizuku or Blu-ray. So now I don't think they realize you can't activate effects, or at least special summon monsters on the field can't activate, unless you're co-linked, right? Or linked. Sorry. Final Resort, sure. Just keep doing your thing, man. At this point, I'm hoping they are dumb and forget about zones and pointing. Right here is funny. They're like, whoops, I thought I was gonna go for Gam, but they're gonna go to Secret Village. Feels bad. Right, and they had to call by, so they banished my Ray anyways. I mean, if our Ray came back, maybe we have a chance, right? Because feels bad. We got bot because the other person had a lot of skill. And at this point, we're probably screwed. Right, Secret Village, and then set, and then remember we didn't get rid of Master Plan, so that means Master Plan shuts off everything. But to be fair, even when we drew like a Sky Striker card, I think we were screwed from the beginning. So is Sky Striker, I mean, is Spiral back? I don't know. Excuse me, I feel like they messed up combo, but they just kind of like, you know, click buttons with Maxi and draws, and you know, you get lucky here and there. And we drew, I won't say we drew kind of bad, but like hand traps aren't really that great, I feel, against Spiral, especially if they have Secret Village. That was just total BM. There's no reason to summon that, right? So there you go. So I'm pretty sure it's easy for them to make game, but maybe they just want to watch me squirm because like, cringe playing Sky Striker. But it feels bad. Right, I'm pretty sure they have like more than enough for a game, but they just decided not to kill me. Because you got like 50 other cards in your hand. You gotta have something. So, there you go. Feels bad. Sometimes you just lose, right? Because your opponent just draws better, or like the game hates you, so nothing you can really do different there. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Hey, we return. New season, new season, new season. New deck list? I don't know, we'll see. When tournaments come, you basically just load up on board breakers. So there's Runic Dispelling. So I'm like, oh, we're gonna play against Runic. Is it Cancer Runic? I mean, skilled Runic, so you have to Veil it, you have to honor it, right? Because if you don't, then they're gonna set up Fountain, they're gonna recycle like 3 cards every turn. And by the time this uploads, you've probably seen that YCS analysis. Right, one little mistake, they set up Fountain and another one, then they're gonna just pop off, but yeah, they're gonna pop off anyway, so Spright Runic. Doesn't matter. Just full combo. Off of 1 card. Yu-Gi-Oh's fun, guys. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's very fun. Pop off, pop off. Gigantic Spright, yep. Detach, Gigantic Spright. Go into... Oh! Now, I don't know if this is a misplay or just being greedy. In my opinion, you already have red. Gigantic Spright should probably special summon your carry from deck, right? So that means you have Spell, Trap Negate, and also Monster Effect Negate, but they decided to go for the extra draw for some reason. I don't know why you would do that. Maybe they're hoping to draw into Max Cope or a Handy. But do you want to deal with that, or would you rather, you know, guarantee that you're going to end up with at least like a Monster or Effect Negate, right? So fairly standard end board, I think. Maybe missing a Spright red here and there. Draw another Ray, that's fun. Upstart, let's see what happens. Any Max Hope? They're gonna summon blue. Again, living very dangerously. That's gonna search for probably Carrot or Jet or whatever. They decide to search for Carrot. Now, we draw on 2 Desires. Got a YOLO! And we banish pretty... okay. I mean, anytime you banish and engage, obviously that's bad, but... you know, whatever, you gotta do it. Because this is not enough gas to, you know, kill them. They're gonna chain IP Masquerader for some reason. I guess why not? Using those 2, going to Axis Go Talker, sure. Now Axis Go Talker can't be destroyed by card effects. We draw we draw Maxi and Ash. I was like, yo, this game hates me sometimes, guys. Sometimes this game just hates you. I don't know what's the deal. Maybe it's because of all the Terrelman stuff I've been hyping up, and then you know, Ray, starter, Ash, Max Cope. You just gotta deal with it. It looks like they probably don't have a Maxi because they probably would have shotgunned it, or maybe they're just waiting. But you know, feels bad. You're gonna target that, that's fine. That's your battle. Off the blue. We don't have Carrot in hand. Tribute. Any Maxi? Nope, no Maxi, so you gotta be greedy. Well, we don't have to be greedy, but we're gonna be greedy. Yeah, so we don't set up any negates or anything like that. It's probably bad. So on Gag, we gotta play. If they have Ash, so be it. But that means they don't have Veiler, at least. Now we do that. Going to Yellow Ray. You're probably wondering, Kevin, why are you doing that? Because we're not... We know that they don't have Veiler, right? They don't have a negate to negate the Red Ray. So I'm like, alright, and no Maxi. So might as well just waste the extra linkage into our graveyard so we have 3 spells and maybe get an extra draw off the engage, right? If it doesn't get Ash. But if it gets Ash, that means our Maxi is gonna resolve, right? And it fortunately does. And we draw a Lava Golem. Now, this is an appropriate time to do it. Unfortunately, you can't, because remember, we already normal summon Ray, so we can't do that. We just Widow Anchor steal. Remember, steal this one. Don't steal that one. This one can't be destroyed by card effects at the moment. And then they can probably clear our board by banishing, you know, IP Masquerena, Elf. Yeah, so that's fine. Go into Zeke, banish this for a turn. Clear out the entire board. Yeah, we wasted Yellow Ray, but that's fine. Right, it's worth it to get the extra draw. So, go into Blue Ray, search for Afterburner, which is basically the only card we can search left. Unfortunately, banished to Shark Cannon. Because if we didn't, then I probably would have searched for Shark Cannon. Special summon their IP Masquerena, which is spicy play, right? And then now I play, obviously, Nightmare Unicorn. Or, never mind, not in this build. Huh, maybe I took it out. But you should be another Nightmare Unicorn. At least I do that, you know, in real life. And then you can shuffle back their stuff with Unicorn. Unless I'm playing a different deck. What the heck? I swore there was Unicorn. I'm sorry. There should be a Unicorn instead of Celine for some reason. Maybe it's Duelist Cup stuff. I don't know. We chain Max Cope. They just quit. Power Maxi, gang. Sometimes Maxi is good, sometimes Maxi sucks. Anyways, now we'll move on to viewer replay of the day. Hey, we return. We have returned to today's viewer replay. It is courtesy of Supreme. Shout out all my hype beasts out there. Thank you for sharing your replay. Please check your email if you haven't already so I can send you your Ray sticker. Additional comments said, if Ray could watch your vids, she called you Daddy Senpai. Who says Ray doesn't watch my vids all the time? In fact, she's right now watching me record all this stuff looking down upon me, as you can see right here. So every time I record, every time I play, she's looking down on me, you know, saying, don't let me down, Kevin. Oh my god, look at this. Truly a hype piece right here. We got shiny Widow Anchor, shiny good old linkage. We see to a 40 card deck. You'll love to see a shout out DB Grinder. See extra deck. Oh my god, shiny Axe Code. Dude. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is a hack or this is real. My wishful thinking that this is probably real, so, you know, shout out. Because this is real too, Nightmare Unicorn. I can't even pull that. I've been trying this for like, you know, ever since it released. Like, I still can't pull it. So, Supreme, you truly live up to your name. Alright, let's see what happens, huh? You open Maxi, that's a lot of skill right there, so. Hey, sometimes they say this game isn't pay to win. Max rarity maybe sometimes matters because you're more likely to draw it. Playing against Heroes. Heroes, Stratos. You know, they add. They're going to add Spirit of Neos. So they don't add Vision Hero. Now you chain Max Cope. I've literally never seen this card. They're going to chain Callbind. They have to skill. Skills bad, Supreme. Don't have to skill to negate that. So they're presumably going to start popping off. Let's see what their end board is, though. Well, if they're playing some pure weird hero deck that's over 40 cards, I don't know. So that's going to add Poly or Spell Trap. They add Instant Contact. These are all new cards to me, honestly. Okay. Instant Contact, sure, pay 1,000. Get Neospacious Marine. Marine Dolphin. Oh, they're going to pitch cards. That's not good. Maybe this is some cancer thing I'm not aware of. Oh, that's not very fun. Destroy another card. That's not good either. The soul? Is soul gonna search you, Archie? What's she search for? Spirit of Neos? There you go. Smoke grenade. Oh my god, this is pure cancer. Wow, Supreme. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna set up DPE, huh? Yep. Oh, they drew the bricks, kind of, not really, but you know. I don't feel too bad, right? Don't feel too bad. Smoke grenade, here we go. Which one to destroy? Probably linkage, huh? Because then you don't have start and you're probably screwed. Okay, they're not that dumb. End phase pass. DP, I mean, you can chain DPE to that, so I don't know what they're doing too. Oh my god, you drew God Hand. Oof. I think you could have chained it right there, right? If you set your thing to on. Because standby phase, that's gonna happen. Or, I mean, I guess draw phase, right? Turn on. You'll still have the time to activate, good old, you know, Shark Cannon, and then either the force to special summon Yes Denier, or or I guess any one other heroes, right? Because yeah, because I think it's heroes. One Destiny hero, yeah. So you gotta summon probably Denier, but then Denier, if it gets summoned, then I guess you add this back to the decks, and so if they play any other fusion Destinies, then I guess it's live again. So maybe you're screwed anyways, but still, you don't got a DPE. You're gonna deal with DPE pop, but at the same time, you got Ray too. So I mean, this guy, what's going on, man? It's like they drew God Hand, but not really, right? Yellow Ray, yeah. We banish Denier, that's fine. They're gonna maybe not pop yet. Now they will, but your Ray's gonna come out. So now you can be Greedy Gary and send Engage maybe. Or do double dip with Ray and then Rosie O'Donnell too. There's no reason to do that. Right? Here goes Ray, enter battle, yep. That's fine. Neos fusion, whoop-de-doo. They're just gonna add the Neos thing from Duel Links. Enter to Green Ray, enter battle, set engage, right? Be greedy. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, shiny engage too. Dude, you are a baller. Sorry if I assume your gender, but I know my core audience. Guys, come on, arrows, right? You'll never know it comes up. Okay, let's see if they have Ash. They don't. We know they don't. They have Neos Fusion mystery card. Widow Anchor, draw another Widow Anchor, dude. Total skill. Blue Ray. Set. Hold on to that one, I guess. I mean, there's no. I mean, you could set both, I guess, but then one of them is probably gonna get popped by DPE, right? If I was playing against you, then I'd probably just pop back row. Now, extremely hot take is that they can just well, that's not true. Never mind. Because it needs to be shuffled in order for it to resolve the effect, right? So now Neos Fusion's gonna happen. Rainbow Neos. Shuffle. What the hell? Why would you do that? Shuffle all? You're gonna. What? I don't want to say the hero guy is blowing it, but like, why would you ever send this to graveyard? Why would you ever send DPE to graveyard? It's so good. Like, this card basically hard carries, I think, the hero name in general, right? Was it really worth it? Your Ray's gonna come out, and then this thing at the point, I think, does nothing. Unless they have something to just bop it, but then you just go into like another Ray and you'll still be alive. Right? Unless they have, I guess, Honest or something. Oh, did you play on? Yeah, what? What was that play? Supreme, you blinded them with your swag. They just couldn't take their eye off all the nice rarities, dude. That's insane. But hey, they just choked it away so bad. Like, I think the moment they sent DPE to graveyard, like, oh no, was it worth it to try to flex on this Skystriker simp? But anyways, right there. I don't know, little things, right? I think if you did chain Shark Cannon to during draw phase alongside the linkage. Maybe that would banish your DPE, the DPE, the denier comes back, and then maybe some other stuff happens, but I think the result maybe will be slightly different, right? Because then at that point, they don't have DPE anymore. You can probably set both your Widow Anchors, and then if they try to, you know, Verde Anaconda you, which they wouldn't because you had the Ray on board, or you wouldn't even have Ray on board, to be honest, right? Because if you linkage, you probably go into, let's say, I don't know, Green Ray, right? Green Ray, enter battle, attack, then in Gog. The Verde Anaconda would maybe still be there, but they would summon that Neos thingy, whatever, but that doesn't negate the attack. It just means that monster, the summon, doesn't get bopped, and then you can maybe be greedy and set up multi-roll, right? Or, you know, a lot of different things could have happened right there, but hey, it worked out in the end because their opponent was very smart. I mean, was very smart and skilled, and obviously, yeah, wanted to pull that Rainbow Dragon out on you for some reason. Anyways, thank you for sharing your replay. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Of course, fill out the forms down below. I'll send you Ray stickers, and then please look forward to the tier limit, guys. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. My outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.